Welcome. Welcome to my world. I've had this world, I started it in June 2021. It is my eighth ultra hardcore attempt. Been doing this for a while. My fifth attempt went quite a long time, and then I died to a charged creeper. Yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Anyway, this is Spawn Village. You actually spawn right here. You can see some stuff that I made. I need to get rid of that. When I brought my shulker over to the overworld for the how did we get here advancement, used the rails to transport it out into the ocean far away. Anyway, you spawn in this really cool bowl. It's a village in a bowl, which is just I thought was really cool. This is where I had my first base. You can see I created this area I was gonna make a storage automatic sorting system, which is why the chests are like this. Never got around to it because I decided to move my base somewhere else over there. I'll show you that later. Anyway, hey there, parrot. So this is where I started the world. I converted this house to a villager breeder. Pretty standard where I used to have all my villagers. Don't have them here anymore because well, most of them. There's a few still that are left that I need to move over. What are these guys? Yeah. I don't think I need you. There is another level to it. I had more in here at some point. Move most of those away as well. Have another breeder where they grow up and become babies. Let's move out. So, cows, bee farm, egg farm. I've never used any eggs from here, so not even sure why I built it. Probably because it was super easy to make. First few farms are over here. Got a couple over there. Let's go down here. Smelting area. We'll go down to diamond level. Actually, when I made this world, this was before the Deep Slate edition. So this used to be diamond level. There was never the Deep Slate here. Beacon, let's go back here. I used this area to try to find a slime chunk. Never actually found one here. Like, dug out a bunch of slime chunks and never found one. Anyway, I found one later over on the other side. My new base. This is an old farm, moss carpet farm that I totally do not even know how it works now. I don't think it works. Not really sure though. Let's go back up. Go down these stairs. Oh, lava farm. Right here is my iron farm. It's actually kind of a custom built one. You know, I figured out how the spawning mechanics worked and I just custom built this down here. Still works. And what it does is it drops the items down here. All them golems go bye-bye. Oh, there's some stuff. Come in here. Used to just deposit them all in the big chests, but recently with a new update, I have an auto crafter. Auto crafts into blocks, separates them. The what are they called? Poppies. Turn into bone meal. Just recently, I built this moss farm. Thanks to I can't remember his name. Anyway, it's in the spawn chunk, so it runs. What's going on with that moss? Seems to be stuck there. It runs all the time, and my current project is nice. Come empty this out. I'm using a lot of moss blocks. That's why I have this running all the time. I will show you that later. And that's basically all that I have over here. My very first farm was the mob farm that I used to get some beginning game stuff. Never really need rotten flesh, but bones, gunpowder, arrows, string. Use it to make records. Just have the skeletons shoot the creepers. Get music discs. Oh, I can also use it for XP. Right now it's turned off. Because it's just, I don't need it. So I've got lights up here, I can flip it back on. This is old copper farm, which I also don't really use anymore because it's slow, and I can just go to those things, the trial chambers, and get copper that way. Way better. Another creeper farm. That's kind of my second creeper farm. Tree farm, thanks to ENX04 on YouTube. This is a crazy ENX04 mob farm. It's crazy fast. That is an ENX04 raid farm, which now that I'm in 1.21 no longer works. So it just kind of sits there and collects dust. Oh, check that out. Mobs, yay, they fall and die. Minecart picks them up, takes them down here. I've got shulker box loaders. This picks up all the things that don't get collected very much. Spider eyes, glowstone, glass bottles, sticks, redstone. Things I get a lot of. Bones, gunpowder, string, and arrows. Shulker box loaders are really nice because it just loads them up for me. Let's see, tree farm. I don't really use much. It's just a pain in the butt. What do we got here? Oh yeah, this is my. What does that make? What's that? Prismarine. Prismarine farm out here. Yeah, give me that prismarine. And then a little further out is where I got the hardest advancement. How did we get here? It took me 3 tries. But on my 3rd attempt, I finally got it. Hopefully, yep, there's that thing, whatever it's called. Hey, the dolphin's still there. The dolphin died one of the times because I didn't do the glass right and it was suffocated. Shulker is still there. Spencer. Oh yeah, I guess all the potions are gone. Anyway, I don't remember where I found this design, but it was for an older version. Nowadays you have to get a warden up here, which is just insane. So thankfully I got it before it was too difficult. In the distance here you can see the shulker farm. That thing's been a pain. It's broken several times, so I've had to reload shulkers, but right now I've got enough shulker shells that I haven't turned it off. I just don't even need to use it anymore. Back to the spawn area, village. Alright, there we go. That's kind of the first iteration. Then I wanted to make... Oh, tree farm. So I built this mountain here just by hand. This was kind of a flat area. I just wanted to do a mega build. Just recently I built this giant tree, which was I think it looks kind of terrible. But, you know, it's a work in progress. I built an extra villager breeder whenever the trial chambers came out, because I needed the villagers to give me the maps to the trial chambers. And then I realized that you can just do it using the Pyre thing. I don't remember how to do it now. Pyre. Anyway, it's on this screen. That can help me find them, and I was able to find enough to get that thingy, the new tool. Frog farm. Okay, we will go in my current base. So I built this like day 500. I started building it around there. So I've had this for a while, and it's been added to and changed quite a bit. Started with, so I really wanted I want to be able to sort my items very easily. So each of these, let's go on the back. Kind of behind the scenes. So there is automatic sorting thingies for each one. There's two layers. So when it gets filled up, it automatically goes to the next one. And I believe it's 25 each side. 25, 50, 75, 100. So 100 on each wing. 100 items. Then I've got a wing here and a wing here. So I can basically sort 300 items. I thought that was quite a bit, but you know, when new versions come out, you need different things. So I have a second layer down here. I can throw my items in here, and it'll take it down to my fourth wing, which I stuck kind of down below. Come down here. I built it in the same style, and I have the newer stuff. They can sort down here, and I have space to add more things. Here's the trial chamber stuff down here. I got all of the, whatever these things are called, smithing templates. That was a pain. Every one. Here's all my extras. Move my villagers down here. At least all the ones that I use on a regular basis. These are the lucky ones. The other ones are stuck back at the base. And if I need books, which I don't need really often anymore, I can come down here. We got spaces to add on. Yeah. Here's all the, what are those things called? Pottery sherds. Whenever that update came out, 1.20 I think. I was able to get all of those things. If you come through here, this is going to be my bedroom. It is also a work in progress. Right now you can kind of see behind the scenes. Eventually I will, you know, decorate this. We have a slime chunk. And you can kind of see into my one chunk farms. So all the farms, a lot of my farms are built into this chunk that I mined all the way down to the bottom. I'll show you that in a minute. let's go back. Parts. Each wing, by the way, has this lower thing where I have more items that I don't really need to be auto-sorted. Don't use very often, I suppose. Down here, like signs and flowers and fish. Down here, lots of tropical fish and axolotls. Oh yeah, I spent who knows how many days getting a blue axolotl, so now I have 4 just hanging out down here. Got my wool farm, the bee farm under that, and then a lava farm. And you can access those to this wing. Come down here, and I can get lava if I ever need it. Oh, here's a good view of the chunk. To get down to the bee area, I go through this door. And this is not really decorated yet, but all the bee stuff gets dumped in here. Okay, to get access to the wool farm, I come down to this one. Door here. It's also not decorated. Getting there. Oh, if I need to get access to the shears, I can come up here. Oh, they're doing pretty good. They get used up pretty evenly, so I'm about halfway through those bunch of shears. And everything gets dumped into the chests. Just about time to empty. Every now and then when this starts getting full, I will put them in shulker boxes and stick them up here. Cyan's my favorite, so that's why I have extra cyan. But I got wool for days. I don't really build with it very much. But someday I probably will. Okay, this is to the nether, which leads me to the top of the nether. Back here behind here, enchant. I got a few of these dudes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Piglins, or the zombified piglins that come through here, get killed in here. Cat collection, I have all the cats. I have all the advancements, so oh yeah, don't worry about the LAs, they're fine, they heal quickly. It's XP farm. Brand new, just built that. Get lots of the silverfish heads. If I ever need to make any moss, glow moss, or whatever it's called. Oops. Glow lichen. Yeah, I can come and get all the glow lichen that I want. I've got some rare mobs down here. Somewhat rare, not super rare, but big dive or something. Oh, let's see. Charge creeper. Don't want to set him off. Okay, let's go back outside. Nice path. Go good flyby of the giant tree. Behind my base, oh, she's asleep. I have an ice farm up here, which I had to move up. Used to be down here, but I had to make another one because they changed the freezing mechanics, I guess. And right here we have goats. I wanted to get all the goat horns and screaming goats. So I bred them and bred them until I finally got screaming goats. And all the horns. This is my first creeper farm. Which was kind of creeper farm plus XP farm. Oh, it's gonna be close. Am I gonna make it? No. And snow if I need snow. Snow, whatever, snow carpet thingies. If I can get that. So the creepers, They spawn in a thing, they get scared by cats, they come down here, they go up the tube, and I can hack away at them. Boink, boink. Oh, there comes one. Two. This is really slow, but it's, you know, effective. Simple. I can get XP. But I built the other one over there so I can AFK. And not have to be actively hitting the dudes. Come down here. Get the XP. And get the stuff. That's all I have over here. Okay, we will go. There's my mountain tree. Built this building to kind of house sniffer farm. I wanted to house all my rare mobs and stuff. So I did manage to get all the pandas, which took forever to get a brown panda. That was no fun. Oh, and then later I found an OG brown panda, like a one in the wild, but where I found it. It took me forever to get all the dogs. Which one was the hardest? Not sparse jungle. Where is it? Wooded Badlands. That took forever because they're really rare. The rest of them were pretty easy to get. I have a nice path that goes under all these trees. And this is where I did all that panda breeding. And they're all just hanging out. These are kind of the spare pandas. Each variant is in that building back there. And this is just kind of my panda zoo. They just hang out and hopefully they're happy. Come in here every now and then. Gotta feed them, make them happy. They like bamboo. There's a couple of brown pandas. What's up, dudes? All right, let's see. I built this. This is a build that I got from, maybe it was Chapman. Anyway, there was a tutorial on YouTube. I built this church, which I thought turned out pretty good. Keep all my clerics in here, so I can get redstone, emeralds, lapis. Another house where I have all my cartographers. Used to have a lot more, but they recently died. Whoa. Wait. That was it's a trident dude. Nice. What do you think? Think we can get a trident? Let's kill that guy first. Shield. What you doing? Nope. Anyway, I did have them loose in here. I had 8 of them at one point, and I let them loose, but then they all died. I have no idea why. I had plenty of light in here. They just, maybe it was from Enderman. But do Enderman kill the villagers? I really don't know. But I made these 4 back, or new ones. I put them in minecarts, and they haven't died since then. So, so far, so good. We're just gonna leave them in prison in their minecarts. I mean, that's better than being dead, right? Yes. Tree farm. Got some Malays that kind of help me collect. So if I need wood, leaves, normally what I do is hop up here in this tube, come to the top, and for me it's just easy to just fly down here, and then, you know, before I would do the spiral thing up the tree, but it's so much easier to do this. Turtles are just hanging out. Got a couple skellies. Cocoa farm here. That's all I have in this area. All right, so over here I had a swamp. This is all swamp water, which you can kind of still see. My, you know, having a swamp right next to my base was terrible. I hate the color of the water. So I'm draining the swamp. All that moss that I'm making is going to be going here to cover it up. Originally I was planning on covering all the dirt, or all the grass with moss carpet. Because I don't like the way that the brown grass and the green grass, it's just kind of random how it does that. But I think I'm just gonna get rid of all like these things, all the trees, all the vines, and then cover up the water. Like I started covering up the water here with dirt, and I'm just gonna let it go to grass, and I'll just leave it with this kind of gradient thing, I guess, in this part of it, because it's just so big. Eventually, who knows, I might just cover the whole thing with the moss. The problem with the moss carpet is you can see the edges of the moss carpet really well, and I just don't think it would look good. It would look weird. So I'll have these here. Eventually, you will not know that there was a swamp here. It's going to be a big project because there's a lot of swamp water, a lot of swamp over here. This is all going to get covered up eventually, and all this swamp is going to go away. More swamp. I don't want swamp near my base. This is here because recently I tried to find a fossil. My goal was to find a fossil and unearth it. So I know they spawn below swamps, so I came down here and started digging out areas, like 5x5 tunnels. Haven't found one yet. Who knows how easy it's going to be to find a fossil. Eventually. Okay, let's go back to my base. That's basically all I got. I fixed those. Okay, we will go to the nether. Oh yeah, wait, before I go there. Let's go back up to the top. We go up here. I do have this top upper area under the mountain. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Have another one of these guys hanging out. Hey, they're silenced. Not sure why there's a block of dirt, grass. Oh yeah, we need to go to the very bottom. Wait, first let's finish the base tour. Okay, we went down that one. Let's go down this side. This takes us to under the spawn chunk farms, where I have bamboo, sugarcane farms. They're automatic. They dump things, which puts it in the water stream, which takes it way down to the bottom. Let's go this way. I think this must lead to a geode. I'll just go up here. Otherwise, it's going to be full. So this is pretty full. I don't really use these much, but what are those things called? Dripstone? I can get dripstone? Is this how you? Oh yeah, take it to the bottom of the dripstone. Oh yeah, slime chunks. Slime farm, pretty small, but it's been running for a while, so it gives me some pretty good slime. Slime gets sent down a chute down to my lower collection area. slime. Oh yeah, and recently I have added a new farm here. I don't really use watermelons or pumpkins very much, but you never know when you might need them. Sometimes I use pumpkins. I need to make a lot of golems. Done that a couple of times. Okay, we'll go to the very bottom of the slime chunk. Not slime chunk, sorry. The farm chunk. That goes all the way up to the top. It's hard to see. But I have a gradient that kind of goes from deep slate all the way up to the gradient up there. Can access beacons if I need to. So all of my automatic farms, it gets sent through water streams and such. Hold on, music's loud. It all comes up through here and it gets sorted out. Sugar cane, ooh, that's beautiful. Cactus, slime balls, melons, pumpkins. Extra things get dumped. I can't kind of get a lot of glow inks because of the water up there. Whenever I have a piglin trading farm thingy and it puts it into shulker boxes. And so this shulker box unloader, you can stick the full shulker boxes in here, unloads it, and then sorts it out into the things that I get from the piglins. Extra bottles and such in here. That's pretty much it. Gonna continue our tour in the Nether. So through the Nether portal, there we go. So pretty much everything I have is above the Nether. I do have access to the lower Nether over here, but there really isn't much. Just a one thing I really need is a lot of golden apples, so gold is pretty important. So I have a pretty standard gold farm. Stand up here. Get lots of gold. One thing I've done is I've adopted... What are you guys doing following me? Anyway, if I stand here, so there's this zombie piglin over here. He's got a name tag. And he can see me. So if let's see if I can find a dude to shoot. Got one. Okay. So now this guy will remain angry. And so now that they're angry with me, they're gonna store up XP. So this guy, if I didn't have this guy, they wouldn't stay angry with me. So he keeps that going. So what this does is everyone that falls and dies creates XP, and the XP particles will stay there for 5 minutes. So when I'm done, well, every 5 minutes or so, I can just fly down here. And I can break. And I can heal my stuff. A little more. Heal that pickaxe a little bit. Also, a recent thing is I have the crafters so that it crafts me up blocks of gold, which before was terrible because I would get gold nuggets, and so I had to spend all my time crafting them, but now it does it for me. So let's head back. Actually, before I need to find my totem. I have a piglin trading. which I don't use anymore because I have a faster one. ENX04 design. You know, this is the good stuff. I have a farm that makes basalt. Lower nether access. That is the end portal. So this tall thingy is my main base portal. And just recently I have put some signs that tell me where different things are. The coral reef is where I made the axolotl, created the blue axolotl. It took me thousands of axolotls to get that. The Piglin trading farm, flower farm, raid farm, old raid farm, which would probably still work, but it's really slow. These guys, oh, that's where you guys went to. Okay, Piglin trading is right over here. What we got this way? Trial chambers. Let's go check out the trial chambers. I've done something kind of cool for that one. This one is the first trial chamber that I found. That's probably the second one? Third. But I spent a lot of time farming this one. I have one here. I got one here. Spawner. This is gonna bark everything, isn't it? And not much I can do about it. Well, I'll just do that, that's fine. So, what I've created is just easy ways to kill these guys. And then all the loot goes into the chests. Let's see, we got another one over here. And it just allows me to easily and safely collect the keys. As well as get the breeze rods and all that kind of stuff. I spent a lot of time making this one. Potentially, it's almost AFKable. I could put rails that go between each room. But that would just be a major pain. Another one down here. There's some down there. Let's turn this one on. Yeah, give me this good stuff. Okay, don't want to spend much more time here, so let's head out. Oh yeah, actually there's one more. Is it here? Where's the access? Oh no, it's in the beginning. Oh yeah, over here. So I got more over here. Wait, that's the entrance. Yep. This one, just hack away at them. I didn't find this one until later. And there's more down there. Oops, saw me. And I've got a beacon here to give me strength and regeneration. Okay, where am I? I'm lost. Oh wait, let's go back. I believe this takes me back to the top. Yeah, this is kind of my entrance. It did take me quite a while, but I did get the mace. Like it was some serious work. This one is where I mine. I'm kind of farming it for copper. That is my mesa. And I have a armadillo farm. I think I only have 3 of them, so I haven't really done much with that. That's the prismarine farm thingy. Oh yeah, here's the shulker shell exit, which you know, I'm kind of empty and it's not active right now. This is a frog light farm. Frogs take out the What are those things called? The red thingies. Yeah, anyway. That's the swamp that I'm draining right now. Just have a shortcut to it, which I don't even really need much. We got like a black cat. He's showing the way to the Witch Redstone Farm. Desert Villages. Deep Dark. Blaze Farm. Oh yeah, got a Blaze Farm in the Nether. That's a shortcut. You go down to the lower Nether. And Lush Cave. I have a really nice Lush Cave that I'm planning on developing. Cherry Grove. Big one. I have a safe ancient city. Just gotta follow these things. It's I'm taking out all the skull trigger thingies so you can walk around. Eventually I may change it up. I don't know what I'll do with it. We'll see. Giant tiger there. Ice sand island. Ice spikes. Back to coral reef. Wither Skelly Farm. Let's go there. -600 and -1320. Let's go to the Pigman. Well, I'll show you the Pigman trading farm too. Oh yeah, I don't even remember what that is. I think I used that to get the gas to the overworld to get that achievement or advancement. Piglin Trading Farm is an ENX04 design. What you do is there's a whole ton over here. Shulker box loader, load the gold in, you get your stuff, you load the shulker boxes. Then I take it back. And then I can take it back and get it traded for good stuff. Okay. One more left. Okay, here is the Wither Skelly Farm. I've made quite a few changes to this. Wow, I do not like how the glass is so hard to see. I recently did a data pack, and so I changed it to like this. Yeah, it's super annoying. Anyway, I whack the dudes. Loot goes down in here. It gets filtered. All the swords go into the lava and get deleted. And I'm saving up skeleton skulls, coal, bones, and blaze rods. And I have the same one on this side because this is too fast. So you really need two to keep up. This is an ENX04 design. This is his original one. Okay. So here's the end portal, stronghold, but this would be my desert, my old raid farm. Signs clearly say raid farm and flower farm, and the Piglin trading zone is right there. Just gotta follow the signs. Okay, when I made the other ENX04's raid farm, I kind of stopped using this one because, you know, this one's all manual. But I don't remember where I found it. It's a really simple farm. Dig a hole. The Ravagers get killed by the lava. I've upgraded it. Easy way to get in and out. Whack the dudes. Collect the stuff. Which is head. Yeah, I kind of left a lot of things in here. The villagers go in here. I've since let them go free. Maybe. It's a bit safer. So there's been several times when an evoker will spawn vexes when you're here whacking away at them. And if you don't have an easy way in and out, it's not good. So I could get out this way. I also have a fast escape route. But sometimes what I would do is I would just get far enough away. If you shoot at the evokers. They're too far away to detect you, and they won't spawn Vexes. But anyway, even if it did, I can run, jump into water column, get my rockets ready, and just fly away. Yeehaw! Oh yeah, so here's the village, desert village, raid farm, and then over here is, you know, where I would go to get the bad omen, which you don't need anymore, because now I got the bottles. And then let's go back to the raid farm. Let's see my signs. Oh yeah, over here, I did collect one Ravager. He ain't too happy. He's been here for a while. What do you think? Let's see if he'll hit me. Hey there. Oh, his name's Ravi. Hey, Ravi. You gonna... Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. He is unhappy. Dude, he is away. Anyway, he's been there for a while. By the way, yeah, you notice with the ultra hardcore, my hearts, they don't regenerate from food. I have to have golden apples or suspicious stew. What else? Beacons. Thinking there may be one more way. What you looking at? Okay, anyway, so in order to regenerate health, gotta eat golden apples. So now that I'm in the end game, that's the best way. Okay, here's the portal that I just came through. I have a sign that tells me pillager this direction, as well as the raid farm. And flower farm, you gotta follow these carpets. There's a sign right there. Oh, follow the carpets around here, and here it is. You gotta hit the thing. You right click this and it does some stuff, and I haven't really used it much lately. Go back. And there's the same desert. Now here I got a pillar. This is kind of a shortcut down to the portal room. Kind of head down this way. Yep. Where is it? There it is. Alright, let's go into the islands. I don't really have a whole lot. I've defeated the Ender Dragon 2 times. So I have 2 portals. This one over here, I believe, is the original. Wither Rose Farm, yeah. So if you go up through here, then there'll be a sign that shows you how to get to the Wither Rose Farm. There's another one. That's the second one, I believe. I don't really have anything out there. Not a whole lot. So I don't have an ender or anything. I have some water. This is actually where I got one of the frogs. One of the color frogs is hard to get, but you can get in the end. Green one, maybe? Down here, you can battle withers for easy wither kills. That kind of stuff. We're back to home. And let's see, I imagine that would be everything. I mean, there's my base in the tree. If you go out this direction, north, there's a desert village I spent some time at. And it's where I gather sand. You can see my sand collection over there. Also, I believe I use this to get my villager to build height for one of the advancements. I need to, well, I might just leave it there. Let's see how everything's going with these villagers. Yeah, they've kind of been left alone here. Nitwit. Been chilling in the desert. Ooh, that would have been bad. Don't try to fly through holes. Yep, sand, sand, sand. I use a lot of glass, so I really need to make that look better. And we'll go back home. Why's it gotta rain? By the way, I'm using a Mac. MacBook Pro. Runs Minecraft pretty well. Anyway, that would be the farm. Let's get rid of a few things. Throw some things in there. There we go. I can throw shulker boxes here and right here, and then when I want to collect them after they've been emptied, there's a pressure plate. That turns off the hopper, so I can collect it without having the shulker box go through the hopper system, because it takes a little while to get back. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed seeing the tour. Oh yeah, let's look how many days we're at. We're at 1,994 days. I will have a 2,000 day video once I get there, which I'm almost there. All right, see you later. Bye.